we going to Singapore? Oh god. Why is it to be Singapore?
Flagging off? Hey.
Ooh. Scared the life out of me, mate.
I didn't mean to. Picking up any tips?
I don't think they like the short strays here.
You didn't mind them, did you?
I love this track. Always do well here. Well, used to.
How are you doing, Devin?
Me? Golden, mate. Loving life.
Yeah, sure.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
It's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
Yeah, well, like that. But, I didn't choose this, Casper. I didn't.
I know.
You came back, right? How's it treating you?
Ups and
More
downs.
cutscenes.
How's our old teammate doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he's happy here.
He still thinks he belongs in that top team, see? He's never let it go. That's the problem. You know, I could have a word with him. I mean, I think that might help.
It's all a bit late.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, I understand.
No, Devin, I mean it.
Huh? Scouts on him, mate.
Oh boy. It's reassuring.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
An anonymous source has talked to the press about how Kelly must not be criticized at Cornersport. It sounds like it came from a mechanic who had run with Kelly in the garage. The press are really latching onto this story. How do you want to handle it? They are fired. Devin's just been in. He said the two of you had a little chat. Both agreed it needs a bit of extra motivation. Is that true? He's just setting an expectation of finishing on the podium for him this weekend is third. No offense, that seems a bit overly ambitious. What's your plan? Let's agree. News. Oops.
Andrea,
Did you read his email?
I glanced at it.
He's a sly old fox at that one. Thank you for finding a place for Devon. As if we had a choice, Casper. As if it was our decision.
Yeah, I know.
How's it going with Devon anyway?
Yeah, he's still struggling. But he does really care about the team, so, maybe it'll work out.
Well, that's something at least.
Rather him than his father, right?
Rather neither of them, Casper. Anyway, I'll see you.
Yeah, see you.
I like how this is the only indication of placements in the standings. Okay, race time.
Did Casper really want us to talk to Logan?
I read between the lines. Look, Casper's good at lots of things, but I know people. Yeah, I know how to get in their heads. And I wanted to help Dad, help the team, so,
Leave me alone.
Listen, I'm just saying, mate, if you were such an incredible driver, you wouldn't be a constable, would you? Sorry, it's the truth. No offense.
Maybe I won't be here next season.
Dude, you know what your problem is?
Yeah. You.
You think you're better than the team. I remember when Aiden Jackson was just happy to be behind the wheel of an F1 car. We all like that guy far better than this one.
You never liked me.
No. Casper did. Once upon a time. Oh, you're different now. You think you're too good for the team. Your head's stuck in some imaginary big 3-seat in cloud cuckoo land, mate. No, no, no. You have got to drive the car.
So many cutscenes.
You're lecturing me about ego.
A subject I know well.
Oh, right. I get it. So you're allowed to be cocky, but I'm not. Is that it?
There's a difference.
How can there possibly be a difference?
This isn't you. This isn't you, mate.
Oh, get lost. Be true to myself. Drive the car I'm in. The wisdom of Devon Butler. Should I be living my best life too?
Just drive the car you're in, mate, yeah? Ciao.
Okay, how many laps do we have for the Singapore Grand Prix? If it's the entire race, I'm screwed. I think it's the entire race.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran.
It's
in
the entire
60s
race.
and
I am
70s,
screwed.
But the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a... Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's Well, it's a beautiful...
Aiden, you know what you're doing here. Let's lock in and give it everything. Show us what you got.
My straw is frozen. Here it goes, never mind. Okay, try this again. From 13th, need to get top 5. Otherwise I just need to full send it on lap 1 and then hold 5th. Shit.
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as you catch the pack. Okay, slow down. Your delta's
What I tried to
negative,
do?
which means you're
Or
going
intended
too
to do?
fast. Reduce your pace.
So the question is, do I box here for hards? And get a free pit stop. Shit. Well, I do have a good run at getting 5th. The free pit stop might be beneficial. Fuck, the Delta's bullshit.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Okay, free pit stop on after a very questionably deployed safety car. Okay, hards to the end.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Just gotta stay with everyone in front and try to make as many overtakes as I can. And not do any more stupid shit. That being the more important thing. Almost into the wall. I am the only one who has pits, so I should be better off. But my drivability around Singapore is not great. I didn't realize what gear I was in, and I was not moving.
No overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Okay, I just need to not have a shit start. But Hulk is going really friggin' slowly, which is not helping.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, clear.
A lot of people dipped into the pits after the safety car ended. It's a questionable tactic. I'm not P13. That forced the move on Hulkenberg.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
I was tired of looking at the Haas rear wing. I don't need to win. I don't need to finish on the podium. Yes, it would be good for my bonus objective. I just need to finish top 5. Shit.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 1.8 seconds.
So, I just need to keep up with everyone in front until they go and do a pit stop. And hold off everyone behind. For the remainder of the race, and we're good. Simple, right? Oh god, DeVries. I was expecting DeVries to carry a little bit more speed than what he did. That could have been bad. Okay, I need to catch up with Pierre. No one else has boxed yet. In front of me, anyway. It's a big gap, and then there's all the cars that boxed after the pit. There's a safety car went in. So I just need to keep up with cars in front of me, and we're okay for now.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
So the hard tires should last, so I should be fine on them. Not have to worry about Dag or anything. Hi Tommy, how you doing? Welcome to the struggle that is Singapore. You're right, just having to lie down. Nice, nice. sup? I had an alright day so far. Got up early, watched the Austrian Grand Prix, then had a bit of a nap, and now streaming. Trying to finish off Breaking Point. Cannot complain. And I made some new Rocket League friends last night, so I also can't complain. You tried to watch, you somehow became overpowered by a farmer being animated. What? CDN does play Rocket League, yes. CDN and I have played a few times. We were actually possibly going to play yesterday if you or Ashley didn't want to play Fortnite, but you joined in, so we did that instead. Why are these cars boxing in front of me? Hey, look, speak of the devil. Are you doing CDN? Oh, Lord. Lordy, 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 lordy. We're still good. Soft tires are starting to fall off. Yeah, actually, the, Krem, who I raided last night, I actually ended up joining into a couple of their games and played with them for a couple hours, actually. I spent a good, like, almost 5 hours in that stream. It was a fun raid. Heard your name, she decided to talk. No, that's fine. I appreciate my lurkers. Oh, God. There they go. Some of them are going into pit. Up to P2, and I just did the fastest lap. Only Logan Sargent ahead of me, and he is not boxed yet.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
I'm gonna have to read chat after. This track is not one to read chat much on. I apologize, boys. I literally just need to hold off everyone behind me for the rest of the race, and I have 11 seconds on Verstappen. So I am sitting okay. Attempt 2 has gone a lot better than attempt 1. Dude, for a lap 1 safety car also really helped. Ignored right, good luck. Tommy, you see how narrow this fucking track is? I'm not ignoring you, I'm just delaying my response time. because I don't want to die. Okay, there goes Sergeant. I have taken over the race lead with 5 laps to go. You're bad at racing games. They take a bit of getting used to. Having the wheel definitely helps. Like you play, you fall asleep. You want a wheel setup? I would, if you're planning on doing racing games a lot, whether it be F1, Gran Turismo, Forza, having a wheel that's actually like good is so beneficial. Initially, I got one of those, like, ones that's designed for, like, by Xbox for Xbox. And it's like, I can just spin the wheel freely. So I have no idea how the fuck I'm turning this car. Those wheels suck. But actually having ones that actually have the force feedback. This one's not as bad as the Logitech one, because I have it on max force feedback settings, and I'm not going to break my arm if I crash into a wall.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 23.4.
Some of the Logitech ones are to a point where if you crash into a wall and you don't let go, if you have it at a high enough force feedback, your arm will break. Controller is the reason why you stop playing them. Yeah, this one's actually better than previous games for controller, but it's still the one thing that I didn't like about controller was it's like I'm trying to drive straight, and going up the straight line, I'm having to adjust my joystick left and right to keep the car straight. Like, you have to do so many more, like, little micro adjustments, and you think they're micro adjustments, but in the game on the controller, they're not micro. Whereas this, if I want to make a little micro adjustment, it's the car is going where I want it to go. I was definitely persuaded by Carl into getting one, and I'm very glad I was, because it is, for the amount that I stream F1 and stuff, it's such a worthy investment. Okay, 5 seconds, 3 laps. Just gotta hold off Carlos, who's 6.6. I don't need to win. I just need to finish top 5. That is the objective of this Breaking Point chapter, is just a top 5 finish. And yeah, they're not, the wheels aren't cheap, but they're such a worthy investment if you're actually like playing and planning on playing racing games for a long period of time. And they make it so worth it. Like, I look forward to, you know, just plugging my wheel in and just racing around tracks. Which is also why I stream F1 a lot, but...
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
The one thing that I will say I don't like about the racing wheel is it produces heat, and so just with all the mechanics and everything inside of it. And then you also build up a sweat from, so you build up a sweat from it making your room hot, and then also just having to like sit here and turn the car. You just naturally build up a sweat. So it is noticeable in that department versus a controller. Especially when it gets hot out. Or your house, like mine, has no air conditioning. Okay, 2 laps to go. I have a 1.8 second gap on Verstappen. .9 on Carlos.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
As long as I don't put it into the wall like I just did, I just have to defend. This tower, like 34 front, 35 is the worst on my right rear. It's not bad. Traction does seem to be getting a little worse, though. I'm glad this is coming up to the final lap.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.5 seconds.
So all the cars that are behind me boxed when the safety car came in. A lot of the other ones that are further back boxed after. Like much, much later. And I was already caught back up to those cars.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
So Max has dropped a couple spots from trying to overtake me and then failing. Ferrari tries up the inside, I say no. It's a questionable exit on the corner, but we're good. I mean, it might have been a questionable move on lap 1 that brought up the safety car, but managed to pull off the win in Singapore somehow. Don't expect me to be doing that again.
Well, the results are in. There we have it. What a race that was.
The sheer grit and determination shown by some of the drivers out there today, Crofty, was nothing short of incredible.
Elbows out, especially from Aiden Jackson. Loved his race today, and he finally delivered the sort of performance that we know that he's capable of. So whatever they're saying to him over at Connor Sport, he seems to be listening to. Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers
Okay,
here.
backtracking in messages here, because I know Tommy sent a couple of things and Cian sent a couple of things.
Onto the podium now.
Tommy says he's magic because he can summon people. Yep. Cian, did you watch the Austrian GP this morning, or did you watch it like now-ish?
Now, Aidan, you have had your ups and downs.
Yeah, and Tommy Magic cannot help Ashley wake up or Millie practice her singing.
Pleased with your overall performance.
You're watching it recorded. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really happy with what
Just
we've
finished the
achieved.
sprint.
You know, F1 gets more and more competitive every single day. So
There's a bit of a different tone in that versus the actual race.
season, and, you know, today, we've been able to show a little bit more of what we're capable of.
Okay, I'm going to be cheeky. Go straight for the jugular. If you had to choose a teammate between Callie and Devon, who would it be?
I'm getting into trouble whatever I say here, aren't I? Can I have Casper back as a teammate instead? I'll talk him out of retirement.
Now, Aidan, you have recently hinted that you're not entirely happy at Connor Sport. Tell me, is it true?
I think of Connor Sport in the same way I would my family. There are a lot of personalities to manage, but we're a tight-knit group in this team. We might not always see eye to eye, but in the end, we all want the same thing.
There's been wild speculation on whether or not Connor Sport could even be on the grid next season, so can you tell us more?
That seems like a question for the investors, but no one's funding Connor Sport as a charity. They're funding it as a business. And if the business isn't successful, then there's definitely an issue.
That's great, thank you.
I just feel so bad for Lando in that sprint because he got so screwed by Perez and